And National Domestic Violence Awareness Month has just started. BGSU has a month of events to educate students and help survivors. We'll tell you more about these events coming up.
And the death of a BGSU astronomy professor has impacted members of the community. Find out more about the legacy he is leaving behind.
Plus, it may be time to bring out the sweaters as the cool weather is returning. Find out more in your weekly forecast with Erin May.
Live from the campus of Bowling Green State University.
Welcome to BG Today. I'm Laura Sandlin.
And I'm Steve Iwanek. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. BGSU's Gender and Violence Prevention and Education Services wants to help survivors in the community. They will partner with the Cocoon, a BG Domestic Violence Shelter and Resource Center, on October 12th at Hayes Hall for a 3-hour survivor t-shirt making event. The shirts will be displayed on the 19th for the Clothesline Project, an organization that helps survivors to be seen. The Red Flag Campaign is a series of flags put on campus to represent bystander intervention after noticing an unhealthy relationship. And the Silence Witness Project is a display that will tell the story of those who have lost their lives to domestic violence.
And the community is mourning the loss of Dr. Dale Smith, BGSU's Planetarium Director. Dr. Smith has taught astronomy at BGSU since 1983. He has helped to open the planetarium 1 year later. Dr. Kate Dellenbush says that the community response has shown how much Smith meant to the community. She says that the department received emails explaining how he influenced the lives of others. Dellenbush also spoke on how she credits Smith with the positive effect the planetarium has had on the community.
And so he really was the life of the planetarium. He kind of got it going, and everything that the planetarium is today really is due to Dale.
Dellenbush says that Smith will be greatly missed by them in the community. She hopes people will still come to the planetarium as they continue Smith's legacy. Our hearts at BG24 go out to Smith's family and friends during this time.
All right, Erin, well, I tell you what, I had to walk in the rain a little bit today, but I have a feeling when the rain comes in the beginning of October, that means some cool weather is following right behind. What do we have in our week's forecast?
Yeah, that's correct, Steve. It has been a bit of a rainy day, but we did see a lot of sunshine this past week. You saw a lot of above average temperatures, a lot of super clear skies, not a single cloud in the sky, but that has not been the case today. Today we've seen a lot of rain, rumble of thunder even, about 90% chance of rain. We might as well raise it to 100. It's raining right now. We're going to get up to about 77 degrees today, 60 with our low, 10 to 15 wind. And tomorrow you're going to start seeing that clear up. We do have some rain showers in the morning, about 30% chance. We're going to get up to about 69, 70 degrees. Don't feel too confident on the 70, so I bumped it down a degree. And it's going to start getting chilly, and that wind's going to stick around. But where has this cold come from? Well, we have a nice cold front starting to move through the area. You see the blank space right over here on the eastern seaboard, and that was where the cold front is going. It has stalled out a little bit. You do see some of the red. That's where some thunder could go into the area. Now, as we move into the rest of the week, you are going to see a little bit of a purple haze or fog in the morning as all this water starts to evaporate, but you might get a nice red sky too as the clouds disappear for a sunset. It is going to start to really cool down with that cold front. We're going from above average temperatures to below in a snap. So be prepared to bring out a jacket. I would not be surprised Saturday night if we see temperatures down in the 30s. It's not quite going to be 22, but it is going to start getting chilly, so it's time to bring out those jackets. And it's going to stay relatively cool throughout the week, and we do see some sun starting to peek back out on Wednesday. So, Steve, it's about time to get ready to enter your fall era and leave the summer behind as we start marching into the fall season.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get my fall era going right now. I bought a lot of hoodies over the summer because, of course, they were on sale, but I can't wait to get them out of the closet and start wearing them the rest of this next week. Thank you so much, Erin. All right, I know that BGSU's campus is known to wear orange and brown, but have you seen an occasional red shirt driving around town? If you have, they are for the business called Snag. They're marketing themselves as an on-demand convenience store for the community. Anything from energy drinks to candy and even alcohol, if you're 21 and over, can be brought to your door with their app. The Snag marketing manager says the drivers wear all red while making their rounds to gain more publicity for their brand. That's really cool. I think I'm going to have to maybe use the Snag app once in a while. But all right, but coming up, the football team is ready to just focus on conference play.
Yes, coming up, how the team is keeping its mindset consistent heading into the MAC following an upset win on Saturday. How exciting is that?
It was really fun. Plus, volleyball looks to bounce back from a tough week. How the Falcons are prepping for a classic matchup.
BG24 Sports brought to you by Falcon Media Sports Network. Hello everyone, I'm Lucas Clamart. BGSU football got a sample of Mid-American Conference play during a homecoming, but now after their huge win last week against Georgia Tech, it's full-on action. The Falcons travel down to Oxford this Saturday for a battle with the Miami Redhawks. On paper, there is definitely a lot to celebrate heading into the week. Running back Terrion Stewart and cornerback Deshaun Jones Jr. were named Mackey's Offensive and Defensive Players of the Week. But in the locker room, those awards do not matter. The preparation is what does.
Just got to make sure that we're right, and that's a challenge in college football right now. It's the same everywhere. That's why you are seeing the ups and downs and arounds in college football. The challenge is to go into games and have your mind right and do all the things that it takes mentally to get ready for a game. And I think our guys are, I know our guys, are ready to do that.
Kickoff from Miami is at 3:30. As MAC play gets underway, let's take a look at where BG sits in the MAC East standings. Miami and the Ohio Bobcats are tied for first in the division at 1-0 in conference play and 4-1 overall. Buffalo is in third place with a 1-4 record, but is undefeated in MAC play. The Falcons are in fourth at 0-1 after their loss to OU a couple weeks ago. At the bottom of the standings are Akron and Kent State. Both are 1-4 overall and winless in conference play. Volleyball returns to the Stroh Center this weekend for a pair of matches against two separate MAC foes. The Falcons host Toledo for the Battle of the I-75 on Friday, while Ball State comes to town for the first meeting between the two teams since the 2022 MAC Championship. BG is coming off a week in which they were swept by the first-place Western Michigan Broncos. But while the team has hit a bit of a rough patch, they know that even with a good opponent, they can control their destiny. Associate head coach Allison Cook had more to say on this week's episode of Digging Deep.
I think they have hitters who go for it, and that's been something that they've always done, is just really be really aggressive offensively. And we've been working a lot on our team defense and continuing to be aggressive ourselves. So I think it's going to be a fun match. I think Toledo is always a fun competition, and the level of competition has gotten so much better over the course of the last couple of years. And so we're excited to get to host it here again and just show what, just play BGBB.
First serve on Friday is at 6. Lots to watch this weekend for Falcons fans, but that's all I have. Back to you guys at the desk.
Yeah, I'm certainly fired up for this weekend. I also have the call of both those volleyball matches on Friday and Saturday on 88.1 FM WBGU, so be sure to tune into those as well. But thank you, Lucas. All right, well, thanks for watching BG Today. Follow us for the latest news on Twitter at BG24 TV or find us on the web at bgfalconmedia.com.
We'll be back next Thursday with updates from around Bowling Green and Wood County. Have a fantastic afternoon. Enjoy the rest of this cool weather.